Today we're going to talk about landing page and squeeze page and the difference between the two in kvCORE. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam, licensed realtor with the XP Realty brokerage here in Toronto, and our channel is all about Toronto real estate investing, wealth mindset, and marketing. Subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell to get updates on new content. Now let's get started. I'm going to make my image a little bit smaller so that you can see more of the content. So once you open up kvCORE and log in with your credentials, you're going to arrive at this page when you click on Lead Engine on the left-hand menu. So this is where you're going to find under Lead Engine landing page as well as squeeze page, and it's imperative you understand the difference between the two because there's a number of different strategies that you can use to generate leads as well as bring in some awesome clients using these tools. And how you could do that, and again, it's not just sellers, but you can also bring in buyers. So how do you do that? So let's talk a little bit about landing page, and I've created this using this tool. So here's an example of something I made. Here's one I made for buyer's guide. Here's one I made for seller's guide, and I used them obviously following my brand and look and feel. And I've applied my own copy and strategy to why I made it the way I did. So in order to make a landing page, you go to, obviously you'll add in the domain that is connected to this page. You're going to start building. It's going to give you an empty template. You have a number of different ways you can leverage this page. You're going to change the copy. You're going to change the background image and apply your look and feel, your branding to this page. And think again, with any kind of tactic within your marketing strategy, figure out why this page exists and what kind of leads is it going to bring in. So understand what kind of, is there going to be a lead magnet that you're going to attach it to and how this is going to function. So, and again, the goal of this page is super imperative why you're going to why you're building this page and the type of lead that you want to bring in, whether it's a buyer, seller, etc. And then with any campaigns that you run, it is very imperative that you attach and categorize your leads according to the hashtags that's available here. And then you can require the information that you want to pull from them as well as a call to action. And this is how you create a landing page. And there's a number of ways you can use the landing page. Again, it's all about your marketing strategy, whether you want to run ads using these landing page or you want to use them to attract some of your sphere. Really up to you. The next function that I want to show you is squeeze page. And again, to show you the difference because there's a lot of confusion around what the differences are. So the Idx Squeeze Page is the difference between this. Idx Squeeze Page really is about using the market as well as the listings that are available to pull in information to bring in and to attract clients. Well, and to attract leads, let's say. So let's build a squeeze page. So you're gonna go into this page when you click on this. Alrighty, now let's go check out Idx Squeeze Page. And once you start kind of navigating this and understanding and really understanding how it works, you're going to understand the difference between them and how to leverage them. So you're going to click the domain that is integrated with your kvCORE. All right, now let's go check out Idx Squeeze Page and start navigating this tool to understand how it works. So when you click on this, it takes you to this place and you'll see that there's a number of different tabs available here. The multi-property, single property, seller squeeze, and multi-report. And I've used all four function, and there's a number of different ways you can use them, and really trying to figure out which one works for you and how you can leverage this to run various campaigns to generate leads. So you can use this page to highlight, to really build a squeeze page using the search results to target multiple listings. So let's say I've done things such as townhouses under 800,000 in Toronto, and you can use a particular map within the GTA. You can use the map to draw out a particular area within your country, within your area that you're serving, or a particular property that you're looking. Let's say it's within a price range that you're looking for, or a particular number of beds. Then you can create this squeeze page and generate this link and use it for various campaigns and ads. So that's how the multi-property squeeze page works. The next one is the single property. Again, this can be your property, or this can be something that you've got permission to promote, and you can let's say you want to build this using one property. So let's put in Facebook. And then you're going to put in, hashtag, you're going to put in, you want to bring in some buyers. first-time home buyers, and then you're going to put in a listing ID for that particular property, and then it's going to help you generate a link. And this is how you can potentially bring people's eyes to that page. So that what I love about the squeeze page is that it's kind of like what I've mentioned in some of my other videos in the past, where that direct link within your listing is super important, because when people come in to see these properties and they start navigating this page and really trying to look at some pictures and trying to get more information, the page forces them to give their information to start viewing more information about that property. Hence they become your lead, and they get pulled into putting their information within kvCORE, which is a really awesome strategy for you to generate leads. So this is another tactics that you can use, whether if you want to use a multi-property is when you use a listing, a multiple listing, where this one is just one listing. And the second one is seller squeeze, where you can bring in potential sellers, where to get seller leads and offering them an instant market report. So this is where it kind of gives their property a little bit of a vague CMA on that property. So if they want more information, they'll contact you. But it's a really interesting way to pull in some sellers. So let's put in Facebook as your source, and let's say you want to put in buyer, and then you want to put in, let's say, Toronto, and then generate link. And let's go check out what this looks like. You're going to copy this, and then it looks like that, where you can put in your address and you can get an estimate. So it gives you, again, a super it gives you a very vague CMA for them to be able to be in contact with you. And now you can now create a relationship with this potential seller to market their property when you give them value about what their property is worth and more information about their market. Now this is where you can jump into figuring out their motivation, which is, again, a super awesome tool to generate lead and to really it's about that conversion. It helps you convert that lead. And the next one is the market report, and I love this function where you can create this. Again, it's all about how you use these tools. Are you going to use them in ads? Are you going to use them in particular campaigns, email marketing? So figure out, have a strategy in place, and that you're able to leverage some of these tools. So let's say you're going to use Toronto for this as well. And you're going to put, let's say, Facebook, hashtag, let's say you want to do seller, you want to bring in some sellers. Not sure why that keeps spelling. And then you're going to generate the link. And let's copy this and go check out what this looks like. And then there you go. Within that area that you're serving, it gives you all the types of the amount of homes that are available for sale in the last 30 days, the average home price, some of the popular listings that are available, and the most recent listing. This is where you want them to start contacting you to get more information. And again, like very similar part about your website and Idx is that I love it is that now that they're going to start viewing some of these properties within MLS, and the page forces them to give some of that information. Now you run a campaign using some of the hashtag. Now you are categorized, having some of these leads coming into your database directly. I hope that gave you enough information to get a better understanding, a clear understanding of what a landing page is and what a squeeze page is. I hope you found this video insightful and valuable. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me. You can get my information down in the description. And please, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And you can check out more of my video on kvCORE in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.